Okay, let's start with number 3. Maison de Moto X. This map, it just flows so well, and it's like the only map in the game that it works with like any bike. It's also really good because it's like the only track that's like Supercross, because they only have like 2 Supercross tracks in the game, but they're only DLC. You can't get the DLCs anymore, which makes it a really fun track when you don't have DLC, because Supercross is so rare. Overall, this track is just so fun. Some great lines you can take on the Supercross sections. It just feels so smooth and great with every bike. I would rate this, say, like 8 out of 10. It could be a little better. It's still really good though. One of the third best track. Piston Valley is my second favorite map in the game. This is the second out of the 3 different sand maps that are in the game. The sand maps are really good. They're just designed really well, and they flow really well. Something about this map is, like, it works on every bike. You can take some amazing lines, and by the end of the track, there's this one hip. Like you can get if you get the perfect line, like double, and hit the number double over into a hip. And it just feels so satisfying when you do that. It is such a great track. I love it. That's why I would put this as the second best track in this game, without the DLC, of course. At number 1, we have Grandview. There's so many things I can talk about Grandview. Grandview is like a really simple track in the game, but it's just so good for some reason. It's the first soundtrack in the game. It's just so good. It is simple, but it just flows well. It feels well. It feels good to drive on any bike. I don't know. I can't describe it. It's just like other tracks, like Osenki Park. Like I said in my last video with the worst tracks, I said it was too simple and it was boring. This track is simple. It's just good. The sound environment is nice. It flows well. It's just good. It works on every bike. That's why this is the best track in the game. If you don't have DLC, of course.